Chapter 3. Looking. The painter lays down a twig of red chalk and blows lightly on his fingertips. The folds of his clothes are lined with red as if powdered with the dust of bricks. He walks over to the window and shakes his head.
"What kind of assault is this?"
he grumbles. "No assault, sir," cries Margaretta, now that she has caught one, reeling him in. "Only a mother with hungry virgin daughters. What does the gentleman need to be done? A woman can be told to do anything. I can help a man's tired wife at all the household tasks. Tell me to sweep, to scrub, I will. Tell me to air a mattress, to fetch water from the well, I will. Tell me to kill a chicken, I'll pluck it and stew it, send its feathers to the sack for pillowing, its blood organs to the pan for the company of onions, its bones thrown upon the dirt for the reading of fortunes."
"There's no wife here. Well, why would I be living in squalor? But hold your tongue while I think about it,"
he tells her, and he turns to glance at Ruth and Iris. Ruth hides her eyes, but Iris looks right back at him. She isn't looking for her father. No. He is dead these 7 days. A voice outside the door as the door splinters.
"And the husband is boxed on the head, bleeding into his bog, and will have his wicked wife next, and those girls."
Stay in the present moment. Look at the present moment. She's just looking at a man who happens to be roughly her father's age, that's all. He's a man of middle years, with an unshuttered light in his eyes. Iris doesn't remember seeing its like before. He strokes his gingery moustaches and draws fingers down a beard that needs hot water and the attention of a razor. His bald head is glazed from being in the sun without the black hat favoured by prosperous burghers. His fingers are dyed with red and violet. Gingerbeard has calipers, scales, tools in his eyes. He stares at Iris. It's a look that's clean of human emotion, at least just now. He stares some sort of judgment at her. Iris drops her eyes at last, beaten by his attention. "She will be of marriageable age within the month," begins Margaretta. Iris winces.
"Silence,"
he murmurs, twitching his fingers at Margaretta, and looks some more.
"This, then," he says at last. "There's a shed beyond where you can sleep a week or two, at least until my apprentice returns from his journeys on my behalf. After that we'll see. There's work to be done if you can live here in silence. You, mother, will see to the needs of a bachelor's household. I won't name or number the tasks, but I want to eat and to sleep and to work without stopping when the moon arises. The older girl, can she wander about by herself? There's a meadow not far from the bridge, just beyond the Amsterdam support, where the new canal starts its journey to Amsterdam. The flowers of late summer grow there in abundance. She can collect them daily for my studio. The commonest weeds die within hours, and I need to look at them regularly. Is she capable of this? Good. Perhaps your name in one word and no narrative."
"Margaretta," she says, and lifts her head. "Margaretta Fisher of the good Harlem family, Ten Broek."
"Margaretta, if you attend, perhaps I can teach you to grind minerals for me and mix them with oil and powders to make my colours."
"I am clever with grinding herbs and peppercorns and roots. Minerals and powders are as nothing to me."
"Good. And the girls? They are called—"
"My elder daughter, Ruth, and the smart one, Iris."
"Not the usual Dutch names," he says, amused.
"They were born in the fens of Cambridgeshire. Their English father wasn't inclined to the names of saints and martyrs, says Margaretta, so the choices were few. When we saw how our first child was spoiled, we named her Ruth, which I'm told means sorrow for one's own faults. Then we chose to name the next daughter Iris, with the hope it might encourage her to grow in beauty like a flower. She looks at Iris, and her lips twitch. As you can see, our hopes were badly abused. Iris is the smart one, he says. Smart enough for what you need, I'd guess. Is Margaretta leering a little? Surely not.